no. Like I was saying, people who actually leave the church from being hurt and commit suicide. Something that we ain't even really tapped into or talked about. Because it's blood on the hands of the church.
Oh, the pastor, bro.
It's blood on the hands.
It's on his hand. That's what the Bible say too.
I need my scholars because we a little wild decide this the smart side over here. This is the
I see what he said earlier about, the foundation you come from and the foundation you come from being seasoned like you are in ministry and being able to just see through things for real. I think sometimes people come in so vulnerable and so in a situation where they're crying out for something and they come in where it goes left. Like you said, the ministers can be very rude now. You know what I mean? They can be very inconsiderate, and when you have a position like that, it's a very, very sensitive position because these people are very fragile.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because they already coming for help. The church
what I'm
hospital.
saying.
We coming because we sick.
And so,
then you gonna give a staph infection?
What I was gonna not to get too far off what he was saying, but I wanted to know your take on something that happened,
and then I gotta hear the story because I gotta hear the story to choir because he got a big thing coming.
Right. And so we're gonna get to it, and it's gonna take us there because with you being in the musical ministry, as long as you have. Really interested in knowing, like I said, something that happened earlier this year, coming into this year, the new year. It was a church that had secular music playing, in
William
the
Murphy
congregation, right?
Brother
and
William.
With your history, with knowing, the hymns and different stuff like that, right? And knowing what Watch Night service is and how people really come, you know what I mean, and what they're looking for.
Don't get yourself in no trouble, eloquent.
What was it, that came across your mind when you seen that going on?
Welcome to the Cobain Report, Uncle.
I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad to be in the service one more time.
I was shocked. If you to just be for real, I was because of my age. I was shocked. I never would have thought that I would have lived to see it done like that. Now I've seen people take some secular songs and they change it, like James Cleveland did. Jesus is the best thing that ever happened to me. And it became a good hit for us, and what have
Twinkie
you.
Too, like you
Twinkie,
said.
right,
She redid Stevie, Master Blaster.
Master Blaster. Okay, so stuff like that. But when I saw it, I said, for me,
bit much.
It wasn't for me. I said to me, what would you have done had you been in the live service? I would have not told anybody. I would have left because I felt I just feel like God deserves total reverence.